we're going to do miso soup and sushi rolls. Oh, I can do sushi right now. The two S's put me up sometimes, so that's the reason, right? Miso soup is going to be in different steps. So you'll see there are 3 pages to the recipe today. The reason being that each one I started from scratch, right? You don't have to. For example, if you see miso soup, the miso soup, the first thing I said is do the dashi. Dashi is actually the stock for the miso soup, right? And you can do it from scratch, or you can buy a packet and just mix it up, and that's good enough, right? So it's something that makes it a little better, but the essence of the miso soup can be without the dashi, and you just start with the water, okay? But because I want to show you the stuff, so this is what the bonito flakes are, okay? Very, very non-vegetarian for the vegetarian folks, I can tell you. Bonito is nothing but tuna, okay? So bonito is tuna. That's Japanese, okay? It comes as flakes, and you can put the flakes into the soup, and it gives the stock, gets a very good umami to it, right? That's the reason. The alternative to this is called handashi, okay? And it says with bonito, right? Because we have vegetarians today, some of people here are vegetarians, I said today I'll start the stock with this one, which is the kelp, right? And then I'll take out some of the stock for the vegetarian and then add the handashi. Okay? That way everyone's satisfied. And you can do the same thing when you're serving guests and you have a vegetarian person, right? And then the other thing we are going to do is once the stock is done, so the first step is going to be the dashi. Can you also give me 8 cups of water in here? Any water. I'll put it in there. So we're going to use the Instant Pot today, by the way. That's the only tool we're going to use today. And as you can see, there is no oil in all the preparation things I have. So oil is absent today. The only thing which actually is an oil derivative is the 2 dipping sauce I made. If you want it, one is vegetarian, one is non-veg because it has mayonnaise in it. So the mayo is the derivative of the oil that you see there. Everything else, no oil. Okay. So, and the other thing for miso soup, to finish off, is going to be the silken tofu. This is the little tofu bits which are like very curdy but soft and silky, right? That's what this is. It's the silken tofu. And the soybean paste. This is the main ingredient for miso soup, right? And then you'll see usually you have these little green things. This is what this is, okay? This is wakame, or the dried seaweed, okay? So these 3 things actually finish up a miso soup, and on top we're going to finish it with the little onion chives that I got from my garden. So you can also do leeks or spring roll, give it a little, oniony taste to it, right? So that's what a miso soup is going to be. And we're going to do this first, right? And you can see the first page is all miso soup. That's all it is, right? The second and the third page is the sushi rolls. That's 8 cups of water. So we are going to do the dashi first, right? Now, instead of 1 piece, I got these dried pieces, right? So instead of 1 piece, we will do this. And this one says clean it with wet towel because sometimes when you buy these big kelp sheets, it's like a little salty on top. So that's why they ask you to clean it up, right? We are not going to do that. It's already prepped for making the thing. And it's in here we read actually, it said, that for miso soup, put 1 ounce for 2 cups of water, right? We have 8 cups of water, so we add 4 ounces to it. It's very light. So, yeah.
And the whole bag.
Well, the whole bag is, good point. Let's see. Oh, the whole bag is 2 ounces.
Yeah.
So, most probably the whole bag.
That's what I'm saying. Next step is add the katsu.
Cut tofu into cubes.
Right. So I'm
Dashi mix.
exactly. And then put the boiling water here and get it all done.
Then
That's it.
cut wetme,
Wakame. Wakame is this one. Okay. So that wakame, this thing goes in after. So you saw some which went before. Now you'll see some which will go after. Okay. This smells really good. At least for me. You know, I like it. So the whole
Those are chives, right?
these are onion chives.
Onion chives.
So I'm going to send some around for you guys to smell. So there is the fennel. You can smell that. Go all around. It's red fennel, right? And we're going to use this as garnish for a sushi so that it looks nice. A little yellow powder on top, kind of, right? This is garlic chives.
Is chives and scallion the same thing?
No.
No.
Chive and scallions are different. These are garlic chives. Very hardcore garlic smell. If anyone wants garlic chives, I can give them to it. This is onion chives. Okay. So that's the chives going in there. And we can use some for our sushi also. And then I'm going to cut the tofu. It says 7 ounces, right? For 4 cups. This whole thing is 16 ounces. Okay? So I'm almost, and if you noticed, it's very soft. See how, by the way, one thing I wanted to say, sharp knife, very important. Okay, please invest in your knife.
Shipra, for that tofu, you don't have to squeeze the water like you did with the
No,
other one.
no, you don't. Because this you're going to eat raw. Things went in here already, right? All I have to do is put that in here, and my miso. Oh, and forgot that guy.
That's
The soybean paste, right?
So what's the difference between tofu and soybean paste? Just the
Different
texture?
forms.
Different form?
You'll see, this is fermented, by the way. So
Something like this and that.
very different, right?
Ooh, that's paste.
It's a paste. It's fermented.
It's a beans.
All comes from soybean.
Wow.
There are so many variations of soybean. In fact, I'm going to put some soybeans inside for the vegetarian sushis too today.
Oh, that's
So
loud.
that's bean curd.
Right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
those.
Ooh, that's loud.
So I'll do a little more. Just a-
Shipra, you want to put pot in the middle and we can take what's
The photo? Yeah, I'll do that. Take a close up if you want. Thank you.
You can use that, yeah. Or you want to spoon that?
See? So this
so
is
chives, fennel and miso.
Yes.
I mean paste.
Paste.
Three things are there.
yes. And I'm strain it and put it here.
That's what you mean.
Okay? And you can see all I'm doing is now mixing things up. I'm not doing anything more, right?
No, that's not 8 cups. Unless
Because the water
It's up with all
unless
that.
you squeeze it out.
it soaked up the
Yeah,
whole
oh,
water.
Yeah.
Here, take a look. See my cups?
Yeah, I think because of much longer time, maybe that's
Nothing like that. No. It's just the thing was dried. Oh,
Can you drain it?
I'm dropping my katsuobushi here. Hold on. Let's see how much cups it is. Okay? Let's do the 4 cups, then we'll eat later.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You want me to help?
I can't. I put 8 cups of stuff in there. 4. I was right. It's about 4 or a little more. You can't get 8 cups out of squeezing. Look, that's 4 cups. 8.
I mean, the seaweed salad, like,
So seaweed soup is seaweed salad. I love.
Yeah, no seaweed salad.
So most probably I'll try to see if this one can become seaweed salad.
probably just cut it up, right?
Well, cut it up and you have to flavor it. Seaweed salad has a
Is the rice wine
So
ready?
this is how it's looking, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Okay? If you look
Oh,
at
let's
it,
look at it.
Real miso.
right? It looks like a real miso soup.
look good.
It looks good, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to take some and put it in this for the vegetarian, and I'm going to add the hondashi. Okay? I'm gonna 2 cups with you. For all of you? Yeah, 1 cup will do. Okay. Teaspoon. Where's my teaspoon? I did put it in yet, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the best thing is to boil a little bit with this. right?
Turn the thingamajig in?
Yeah. Do we have that? Yeah. See if you have that heater, then we'll heat this up. It's inside most probably. Heat this pot up a little bit so that it all melts and blends. This is the pre-cooked rice, and then I'll add stuff to it. At least the rice is cooked. I'll show you how to cook it. I'll put it in the Instapot again. This time, no pressure. I think it's overcooked a little bit. That's why it's a little sticky.
Well, isn't that supposed to be like that?
No.
Sushi rice?
Sushi rice is supposed to be individual grains. Okay? The best kind of sushi rice has to be individual grains. That when you lay it out, you can have one layer of rice.
Yeah. Not the overlap.
Okay? Not like that. For 8 cups of rice, someone's going to call me out the ingredients that we have to add to it, right? We need rice vinegar. We need mirin. Yes?
Yeah.
And we need, what else? Sugar, salt, and water and rice is done. So the 4. Sugar and salt. Doing sushi rice now. Okay. So let me take these things out. Oh, first the prep. For prepping for sushi rice, for filling, I have all these ready, right? The cucumbers I do have to slice, so let me slice those. And I have to slice these two. So these two will go for the filling. So after we do the slicing of the filling, I'm going to prep the rice, right? This is what you need to mix with the rice. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, right? And I'll tell you the proportion and we can mix it here. Let me cut this first. And this is the only non-veg part which I'll keep separate. The rest of them I'm keeping the same size. So
those are the smaller cucumbers.
yes, they're called Persian cucumbers or I don't know.
I like them. They're good.
You can eat them like straight on. They're very crunchy, very sweet. You don't have to peel them.
They're not as watery inside. They don't have as many seeds.
No seeds, and you don't have to peel them. That's the other thing. So, you straight on. So what I have today is cucumbers. I have cucumbers, carrots. I have some variety carrots. I have the snap peas, and I have some soybean, like I said, right? I had sliced the carrots first, and I'm doing this next. Sharp knife is good. The way to cut knife is always put your fingers behind, thumb and finger behind, so that you don't cut through, right? And then you can cut.
What's that?
This is crab sticks. This is the non-veg part. Okay? I opened it because she needs to open the wraps. Each one is wrapped. Please help me open it.
What's edible?
These.
Those are made of soy.
Made of soy. This is called soybean curd, and it's called spice. I didn't taste the spice as much. There was no spice according to me.
Oh, yeah, that's cool to you. Let me do it.
I'm going to do it raw, and then if you want to, we have like the 2 dips that you can dip.
Let me do say if that's spicy, not you.
It's not spicy.
Let me do it, not you.
It's no spice. Actually, I'm going to do it.
It is.
Yes, the biggest work is to unwrap
Now I don't know
it.
why they charge you so much at the restaurant.
I don't think it's supposed to be spicy. They use 5 spices probably. So it's
That's
5
why they
different
charge you so much when you
spices
what?
that are not spicy.
Yeah, these are
Yeah, it's just
non-spicy
flavor.
spices.
Yeah, it's just
The
flavor,
flavor.
not spicy.
Right, but even the flavor is like not very pronounced. It's very mild. Nice. While this boils, I think we will get the soup going and
Should be
chew,
pressed
right?
over.
Oh, it's
Press-
a fresh. Read out the recipe for me for the rice.
That's already pretty flavored.
Oh, okay. So 4 teaspoons salt. That's a lot of salt. Yeah, I'm not going to put that much salt.
Well, you're not using soy sauce, right?
Sorry guys, I'm going to put less salt than what it says. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to put 2 teaspoons. So half the salt that one says. Okay. Okay. 3 tablespoons sugar. I'll go with the sugar.
So
If you want it a little sweet, right?
Yeah.
teaspoons. What is medium?
6 tablespoons is almost a cup, a little less than a cup. That's a lot of sugar.
Is it 3 tablespoon sugar, right?
6.
Yeah, but-
because we doubled it.
Oh,
Like you
Put
Chinese-
less.
Like you from the Chinese place from now on. I can put
Okay.
and mirin, you need
horrible.
Yes, 2 tablespoon mirin. Okay, how much mirin do we have?
4 tablespoons.
I'm just pay for it and keep quiet.
I got this fresh. 2 times 2. 4, right? 2, 3,
California roll sauce.
and then
Rice vinegar, total 8
8 what?
tablespoons.
8 tablespoon is 1 cup.
I don't eat the quick one. My blood
Yeah.
is raw one.
So 8 tablespoon of vinegar is
No, it's 16.
16 tablespoons, half a cup.
Make sure I got the half cup all of it.
It's much easier with hands, right? Because you can break, you can feel the little pieces and everything. And you can see the little grain. The grains are coming like separated, right? So that's good too. The rice is getting more easier to spread out. We need to do that. I'm going to try to do, I'll do an inside roll first, then an outside and roll first. And I'll say what they are. Outside is a little more trickier and you need the rice to be stickier, that's why. Okay, I'm going to open my gloves now because it's not going to work.
The gloves on.
If I have these gloves on, I won't be able to roll. I don't have the feelings in my
No,
fingertips.
me better take that
And
off.
I need that. So I'll wash my hands, I'll come back, I'll start rolling.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Okay, so if you want to see this, the mat has 2 sides. One is the plain side and one is the bumpy side. I'm putting the plain side on top. Okay, the first thing that goes in is my seaweed. This is roasted seaweed, so you can eat it just like that. Okay, and yeah, and the roasted seaweed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shiny thing down. Okay, so the shiny will be outside.
Okay.
Okay, because you want to see the shine outside if you want to do it inside out, right? Try to roll as thin as possible. That's why I got this one. Oh, this one got dirty. Thank you. Wash it for me. So do it as thin as possible, but one whole layer, right? And half of it, because we'll need the other half to stick it, to roll and stick, and make it a little tighter so that and this is what I mean when I say one layer of rice, right? You can't put too much rice. It has to be as much as possible one layer. Even if it's sparse, it's okay. Really doesn't matter, right? You don't want too much rice. Otherwise it becomes thick. You can't taste the real thing. I'll put a little more on the sides. This one is too much left out. Especially when it's vegetarian. When you have the other good stuff, you don't put too much rice. Vegetarian, you can put a little bit more, right? Because the rice is tasty, so you want to taste the rice. Some other people like it too. Like someone told me she just wants the sushi rice, not the roll. Okay. And then the whole thing is layering. So I start with some colors, right? And try to make it as even as possible, right? Because there's a lot of things, you don't want too much in there, because then it becomes very fat. I have a tendency to over. I'll try not to. And I'm trying to be even all through, right? As you can see, right? Now I'll put one that. This itself is good enough. Because I'm ambitious, I'm going to put one more of these. Okay? But the thin ones. This should be enough, by the way. You don't need more than that. But I just wanted a little more color, and you know. And that's why I cut thin strips, right? Okay, main thing. You put the edge of the bamboo, make sure that little sushi roll is in there, right? Stick it in, make sure it's tight. I'm actually pressing pretty hard, right? And then making sure that that little edge on top is flipping in, right? Once it's in, I actually use my hands to tuck it in. Okay? Even then, I hope it's not one-sided. Let me see. And see how I'm rolling it and taking out the mat. Right? Last piece is a little bit of water. You have to stick it with water, otherwise it comes up. So, that's it. Let it sit, and the water will do its work. And then we're going to cut it. I'm going to make some more rolls and keep them here, and then we'll cut it all together.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good?
Yes.
Let's do the inside out.
Yeah.
The more fun stuff. Because this one, and this is the scary part for me, because I try to do this first and then do the rice, and then it gets moved. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm doing it first, and then I'll spray the sesame seeds on the top. So this is called inside out roll, which means the rice is going to be outside. Okay? So I'm doing the rice straight on the mat. You can also use a little wrap, the plastic wrap first. In fact, that's a better idea.
Yeah.
Because the mat gets dirty otherwise, right?
Try going to this.
So you can put the plastic wrap first on top of the mat and then put the rice. I don't know if we have plastic cellophane wrap. If we do, that's the way to do it. This one, I'm not sure, but we'll try. Oh. Do we have plastic wrap, Cynthia? Because then we'll do the inside out rolls with the wrap, and I'll show them how to do it with the wrap. This is a little more than the other one, as you can see, right? Because I want it to really stick to the wrap. And sometimes they do cut this into half to make it fit. So that it's, you know, within. We can do that, I think. Easy enough, right?
Yeah.
It's very, oh, good. The next one I'll do with the wrap. It's easier. Okay. So these are not cut fine. As you can see, I don't like that.
Yes.
Okay. So this, I'm not going to get too much because the way it's wrapping, I'll try to make it small. As you can see, that one had a whole thing to it, right? This one I have only one, so that. I think this gives a little color, so let me give the little color. The longer you get the stripes, the better it is and easier it is, right? Otherwise, it's more difficult.
How many soups was it? People's a vegetarian. Everybody?
The vegetarian got theirs.
Vegetarian, we are done.
Oh,
Only
Yeah.
the non people are left. So same technique, right? I'm pressing it in. Then I'm trying to take the thing out, which if it was the other one, I wouldn't mess up my mat. But
It's working.
it's working, but the wrap you'll see works better.
plastic wrap is much better.
Okay?
How much soup is in it?
I'm going to wash it and do the wrap. See, it worked, right? Not that it didn't work, but a plastic wrap actually gives a better finish to it.
Yeah.
Okay? And then I can do the little, oh, my hands are so messy. I don't even want to do the sesame seeds. But you spray the sesame seeds, there's black sesame and red sesame. Here, black, white, red, 3 kinds, right?
I have one.
Thank you. These 3. Just makes it look nice. Right?
I can try.
So, thank you. Keep it here so that I don't knock them off. I'll do a red one on a separate one, right? They're all open. No, I'll keep it here. Oh, don't close. Yeah, okay. So, and then I'll cut them all separately. So we are going to do now with this on, the plastic wrap. Because you see, I won't mess up my mat as badly as last time, right? I like inside out because 2 things. First off, you can keep it with the wrap, cut it with the wrap, and then unwrap them. And it's nicer and cleaner. Right? And it looks nice. This one to me looks a little naked. Right? It's like,
That's what I'm used to looking at it like that.
you are?
Yeah.
Okay, to me this looks a little naked, this looks a little fancy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like the more fancy one with the rice outside.
They do that, right?
So if you want the rice outside, this is the way. You still need the mat.
Whenever I chop right. Yeah, it's good.
Right?
So we pour
Yeah.
little, but there is more.
Okay.
Like, there are spoons there.
Okay guys, video still on. I'm doing a demo. Here you go. My thought is if the miso soup is too strong, add a little water to it. Okay? Oh, I forgot to give my... This is what happens. Yeah, it will work.
We're distracting.
Too many things happening. There you go.
You are good. Recovery.
Yeah, that's a recovery.
Yeah. That's more important, right?
Okay, now the wrap. Make sure don't give cellophane to people. So, when you do the wrap, the problem with the wrap is, see, the rice always goes on top of rice, right? With the wrap, you have to be careful that you're sticking the rices together and tight, right? And then you can take it out. So, right?
Okay.
Now,
Oh,
because now I can take the rice out. See, the wrap is out and the rice is sticking to the rice itself
and not the plastic.
and not the plastic is inside. That's the key. You can't keep the plastic inside. Okay? And then I did do it tight. But see, this looks nicer than this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The end result,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think this looks nicer than this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we tried our both ways. I think stick to this one. It's much easier.
Yeah, it's not as wet.
No, the one with this one.
Outside, no.
Wow.
So that is also seaweed, right?
That's everything is seaweed. Yes.
You
So
didn't need the avocado?
no, that's for the end, right? We are going to do that.
Oh.
Okay, for cutting. Very simple. Get a very sharp knife.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Oh, it looks so nice. Look at that.
Okay.
So today I had to say, Basu is lucky. Getting good food.
It's very nice.
So,
Look very
yeah.
from inside.
Actually, I used to do this for my kids and give them for lunch.
Oh wow!
Nice.
And we have to dip this in food.
Yes. So I'm going to do the other part after this. I wanted to cut this first,
Yeah, the stick with green one.
and I'm going to do these more for everyone. But I thought, let me do this first.
Feel.
You can see the rice ones are a little messy, and you'll see the rices are messy wherever you go.
Thank you.
Again, I unwrapped it, but like if I was going to serve, I would wrap it, cut it, and then unwrap each
Oh,
one. Okay? You
Okay,
can see
so-
how it breaks up otherwise. It's still
because
good.
of the saran wrap,
The saran wrap.
it didn't firm up.
Well, no, the reason being, I unwrapped it to show you that you shouldn't wrap it so that the plastic is inside.
Oh, I got you.
Right?
Okay.
So to make sure, I had to unwrap. But otherwise, I would cut it and then unwrap.
So what is it? Dipping sauce?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
that's the spicy mayo I made, one veg. But before that, I have to show you the wasabi also, right?
Mhm.
So
And
this is the one. That's the one with the wrap, right? This is the one without the wrap, right?
Without the wrap, better.
So this is my theory. If you do without wrap,
Without
the mat gets dirty.
Yeah. But it will look nice.
How many times are you going to wash your mat? Is the question.
Just go with the green.
Just
Yeah.
go with the green.
Yeah, it's a much nicer. It's
Make,
easier.
make one.
Professional.
Make the last
The
one
nice
is
one
outside
also
in.
look very nice.
So that
Yeah.
the outside in, you know, people see that you can make
Yeah.
it. But when you serve these first.
Yeah.
These are the end units. The recipe is right here,
Yeah.
right? This is my pickle I did using that same recipe.
Oh,
But this is 2 or 3 weeks old because I have to do it to marinate before you guys can eat it, right? The main trick to this ginger, it's very simple. If you read it, it's just sliced ginger in a solution.
Right.
Right? Read it. It's very simple. Rice vinegar, salt, sugar,
Right.
and ginger.
But how do I do?
How to make it thin.
That's the key.
That's what I want to show you.
yeah. Wait,
Make sense?
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna ask her.
Use spoon?
Yeah.
it's probably
I use the mandolin on this one
Yeah, for this.
because I had one. But if you don't have it,
I have another one.
yeah, but potato peels work too.
What?
This works too,
That works.
right? Anytime you need to slice thin instead of a mandolin, and if you're comfortable with the,
rice vinegar and what else?
it's in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Salt and sugar.
Mm-hmm.
1 cup rice vinegar.
Sugar.
Yes. This needs a little soup.
Yeah. No, you need spoon, right?
Forever.
Spoon.
I keep it in the fridge.
No. They don't have spoon.
Pickles last forever.
Spoon.
Wait,
Make sense?
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna ask her.
Use spoon?
Yeah.
it's probably
I use the mandolin on this one
Yeah, for this.
because I had one. But if you don't have it,
I have another one.
yeah, but potato peels work too.
What?
This works too.
That works.
Anytime you need to slice thin instead of a mandolin, and if you're comfortable with the,
rice vinegar and what else?
it's in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Salt and sugar.
Mm-hmm.
1 cup rice vinegar.
Sugar.
Yes. This needs a little soup.
Yeah. No, you need spoon, right?
Forever.
Spoon.
I keep it in the fridge.
No. They don't have spoon.
Pickles last forever. Wasabi comes in a powder form. It comes in a paste form, it comes in a powder form. I keep the powder form. Because for me, it's more convenient. I use it when I need it. And this wasabi can last again forever because, you know, it's powder, right? Powders last way longer than any paste. All you do is put this in and add a little water and you have your wasabi. So that's what I'm going to do today, you guys. And then, of course, the soy sauce comes from a bottle. So that's the three things you get with the sushi, right?
Right.
So I'm going to do more sushis. And I did some sriracha mayo. Hold on. That one is Maggi
yeah.
mayo, which is vegetarian. And this one actually, remember sambal I used last time?
Mm-hmm.
That's sambal mayo.
Okay.
That's non-veg. But it's really tasty.
Like,
Okay? Remember sambal? That
Yeah.
was very tasty with the Thai food.
Yeah.
That's sambal mayo. Okay? The last piece I want to say is how to make the rice, because I pre-cooked the rice for you guys, right? So the main thing for the rice is pre-soak rice, 45 minutes. That's why I couldn't do it in front of you guys. After you pre-soak rice is 1:1. Okay? 1 cup rice to 1 cup water. I did do Instapot, and you could use Instapot. I saw it came out okay. I was trying before. Instapot also, make sure it's like, she made it rice. You don't need to fully cook it. So you can cook it uncovered. It's simmer for 10-15 minutes until the water is absorbed. You can do it on stove top too. Okay? After the water is absorbed, take it out immediately and cool it. Because if you don't cool it, it's going to be all lumpy. Okay? After you cool it, add the liquid and everything to it. Okay? And then mix it up. That you saw me do, right? So that part is good. The only part I didn't show you is cook the rice. And just boil it, simmer it, not boil it, simmer it 1:1, mainly. 1 to 1.5 maximum if you do it on stove top, because it evaporates a little water. And this rice has to be soaked. That's the number one rule. Okay? Little different. If you cook rice, you do 1 to 2.5, right? This one, 1 to 1. That's why I'm repeating it so many times.
okay.
The packets should say 2, right?
Packet says 1 to 1.5.
Oh,
Okay? 1.5 if you do it on stove top. That's the reason. But pre-soaking is the key here, because otherwise the rice will not cook. Okay? This one is fully cooked, right? With that 1 cup water. Thank you.
Thank you.